guys. Wait, hey, how's it going, Raphael? And that's really awesome that y'all are going to Europe in the next couple of weeks. That's really cool. Welcome to the stream. I don't know how long we're gonna be. It's gonna be an hour. Go get your water. You have water. You can sit with me now. Now that I'm doing something. Alright, so get up there. You sit right here. Color. Go get your coloring. Anyway, so let's get on to the game. Let's hope that my feedback wants to work this time. Alright. Well, let's fix that, shall we? How's that? We looking a little better, guys? I'm on. How about that? Why is my stream deck not wanting to work now? I had it working 5 minutes ago. Please get down. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna... let's get onto this. See if it'll load up. Nope, wrong one. Is this one? I don't remember what my scene is. There we go. That works. Alright. Okay. So, using my freaking stream deck isn't working right now. That's okay. Alright, so we're continuing on to Route 212. You guys can see my you know, we're gonna go through my whole box because you guys haven't actually seen my box yet. So first off, obviously, we have to leave with this guy. Because yes, we fished up a pixie plate in the underground. So we're using it. Lonely nature is bad. I used a heart scale on the special attack. And it now does massive damage. Extra sensor. Good move step. All in all, not bad. This idiot is terrible. Literally. Careful nature sucks. I'm gonna switch up some of this move order. No, that's actually perfect. Jakey is free. No, I don't know if Jakey's free. I haven't heard. I heard from him once in the last 6 months. If that gives you any indication of last time. I talked to him a couple days ago, and before that, it's been a few months since I talked to Jakey. So, I don't know what. I think Jakey's been really busy. So anyway, this Toad Scroll is hot garbage. He's literally just there for the last fight. So we're going to deposit him real quick, and we're going to go through everybody in the box. First, let's go through the death box. The death box makes me sad, but it's kind of okay. I keep them at the levels they were at so you can see when they died. The Misharno was a horrible death. Hariyama was pretty rough. But aside from that, everybody else was kind of bland. Okay, so let's go through here. We have Magnet Pull for the Skirmery. And all in all, it's kind of bad. Defense is passable, but it has a minus defense nature, so it's really bad. But the moves are good, so we can potentially work with this. Next up, we've got a Grafai, who's been literally with us. That's fair. How am I freed from Jakey? Yeah, I'm sure Jake is. I know Jacob's been working like a madman. I have too, so that's why he and I haven't really talked. We've just both been super busy. Yeah. Also, this thing is terrible. 1 speed minus speed nature. This is a common thread with all of my fast Pokemon, by the way. Like, this Beedrill is literally 0 speed. It's terrible. This Colossal has been surprisingly good. This Toxicroak has actually been a lifesaver with it came with this perfect attack IV. Like, this is the IVs it came with. It's astounding, actually. And this moveset is killer. This Dedenne has been a surpriser. It's been pretty good. Max speed is not bad. Oh. Yeah, well. I wouldn't be mad if Jakey came to hang out. Because I mean, I did invite him to come to the stream, so that's up to him. But anyway, back to this. Cheek Pouch is good. 4 HP is not, but everything else is really good on this thing, aside from the special attack. But it's got a boosting special attack nature. We looked at this idiot already. Starter, pretty decent actually. We got a natural 4 or natural 31 in there somewhere, 2 14s. So hopefully this might be a 1 skill goat. We can add it to the special attack. Moves aren't anything to write home about. We're going to move on to Belly Bolt, who is horrible. He's adamant, which is annoying, and all of his defensive stats are bad, including his HP. It's pretty good though as far as moves, though. What do you mean this background? Oh, this is my daughter. My youngest daughter. This Houndoom is terrible. Jolly in nature, but 0 special attack and 2 speed. This thing is literally terrible. This Sandslash, on the other hand, is pretty stinking good. You need to get down now. It's time to go play and color, okay? Can we color? Okay, well then you can sit here with me, but you're gonna have to sit still. This thing is pretty good. This will be really good late game with the Slush Rush. I don't have to boost its speed. I just need to boost its attack somewhere. Oh yeah, Tim. This Skiddo is kind of okay. I got mild Skiddo, so it's like not great, but it's got 31 defense, which is great, but 0 HP. Like literally the best stat this thing has, it is 0 in IVs, and those really hurt. This thing is terrible, and I do mean legitimately terrible. It's 30 HP and below 15 everything else. This thing is awful. This thing is outsped by freaking base 100s. It's so bad. This Duraludon is mediocre, and by that I mean terrible. It's so bad. I have so many bad IV mons. 1 special attack on this idiot. This Obstagoon, on the other hand, is kind of a killer. We got Guts. He's middle of the road most of the way. 4 HP is really terrible. Yes, that is my daughter making the noise. This Golem has actually been really, really cool to have. Adamant Golem, which is really cool. Yeah, I know, Sassy Synchronize is so bad. 31 HP on this Golem, but everything else is terrible, except for speed. Not that I care about speed on a Golem. This thing is middle of the road. Good HP, good special attack, everything else sucks. Plus attack nature means that explosion can eventually be good. This Quillfish, on the other hand, Lonely Quillfish with these stats is actually really good. Stop pushing buttons. Thank you. Right. So we got our last couple mons here, which is this Archeops in neutral nature and a 31 attack and speed and HP, which is perfect. And the rest of the stats are amazing. This is one of the best mons in our box. This thing is also pretty cool. We rolled a 31 on this, and it's hasty in nature, so it may have 4 speed IVs, but it is fast. And aside from that, that's the box. It's kind of that's what we got to work with. And we're now cooking for. I need to. Do I have? Damn it! I do have the damage calc screen, don't I? Let's fix the damage calc. Let's fix damage calculator. There we go. Cool. Okay, so this is where we are. Yeah, Mr. Boland's pretty cool. It's been a while since I've seen him. But yeah, we're gonna take a look at this team here and kind of see what we're cooking with. I'm actually gonna increase the size of the screen over here since now I can see a bit of it. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna actually decrease the size of these because they're not super important. I'm just doing this for fun tonight. Long gone are the days of me being desperate. Anywho, hope you guys can see the chat. If you can't, yeah, it should be on top, so we should be able to see. Alright, so continuing on with life. Let's take a peek. So first off, I'm going to kind of walk you guys through how I cook for these fights. So first off, this Manectric is only slightly annoying. It's not really like crazy, because I mean, if you look at this thing, it does a maximum of 39% to this Toadscroll, which is great, because that means I can come in, click Giga Drain, and click Scorching Sands, and it's dead. Because if we pop the air balloon, yeah, Scorching Sands killed after that. And we should only take 2 flamethrowers. And it won't click Signal Beams. There's no point in going for getting, there's no reason to worry about getting confused. So then that will bait in Weavile. And no Composure. No, there's no Composure Electrode, period. The only Composure mod that exists in this game is Galarian Rapidash. I need more water. Yeah, you could do that, but I'm all for calcing, especially when it's this far in the game. Oh, okay, of course. I need to um I think I actually need to move these. You know what? We're gonna that's not, let's hide that for now. We don't really care for that too much. Okay, let's get back to this so we can see the team now. So we're going to get our let's go ahead and type this out. So this is where I play on my lines, is in the import export box. It's kind of fun. So we're gonna do lead toad scroll. We go drain into Scorching Sands KO. Can't afford to switch anything in because, well, it might be able to. Is this thing levitate? It is. Oh, it could switch into the wheezing. I have to look at the scoring on this. Well, wheezing. Oh, wheezing sees the kill with explosion, but it doesn't calc explosion when it comes to switch AI. Pretty sure. Let's look at it. See what I typed up, because I'm pretty sure I made it so it doesn't calc an explosion for switch AI. Come on, load it up for me. I always keep the switch AI up because I don't want it to have, in particular, the hard switch AI, because that's more what I always forget about, is that I actually do allow a little bit more flexibility to the hard switch AI in this game, because I need it to be a little different than run and button, for honest. Like, and the thing is, you can still calc it through. You can do the math and see. Excuse me. Okay. All right, I need this to hurry up and load up so I can actually get to the switch menu, because my computer's so daggone slow. I'm gonna close out of a lot of these real quick. Hall of Fame we can do later. That we can do later. I'm gonna close out of these two. Keep my encounter tracker up because y'all are gonna see me put in my stuff as I go. Let's see. Trying to connect me. I love that my FPS is steadily plummeting, which is dreadful. Okay, you know what? There it is. Switch AI. Come up to this real quick. Okay. So if the AI has fast kill, yeah, because my Alakazam is 4 and a minus speed. It's really bad. If AI has moves that affect the target, it's just switch out. Okay. Target is fast kill, then it's got a +2. But if it's got an immune to the strongest move, a +5, so that'll give it a +7. However, okay, so because yeah, the current AI has no priority, so that would mean that it only goes to a +5 on the switch out. So it'd be +7 total on switch out. Highest damaging move would be a +5. I'm also keeping the debug up so I can see the so I can see if the AI is behaving properly, and if it isn't, we're going to obviously correct it to do so. So technically this does have an immunity in the back. I can see it hard switching into the to wheezing. Well, that's the thing. It would choose to hard switch, but it might not switch into wheezing, because that's the thing. If it chooses to, that's the crazy thing. It would switch into Weavile. That's the thing. It would choose to hard switch because it has wheezing in the back, but it would go into Weavile. And if I get a Scorching Sands burn on it, that'd be kind of cool, actually. Okay, so there's really no risk in staying in to get the kill with that. Because if it stays in, we kill. So this would be pretty much a branching line. If straight up kills, then we go. Then it goes. Then it's just gonna go hard to Weavile after it killed. After it switches into that. There's no pursuit, so we don't have to worry about that either. We can go into, because it's got Night Side Psycho Cut, we can go straight into Empoleon with Flash Cannon into Aqua Jet. So yeah, we'll go switch Empoleon. It'd be bait Weavile regardless. Flash Cannon into Jet to kill. And that would just bait down the line at this point because Turtonator can't do anything to this. I can body press. That would see the 2-hit KO. Would Explosion kill at that point? No, Explosion would do nothing. So yeah, actually, so yeah, literally it would be. It would be the Turtonator because it has a slow 2-hit KO, and we have no 2-hit KO. So yeah, it'd actually always be Turtonator. So the Turtonator would be going for Body Press. We could go to Chime potentially. Yeah, because Chime 2-hit KOs. Okay, then we would also prevent a Draco Meteor Jetpack. That would work. Okay, so then yeah, we bring Chime. Then Chime will obviously bait in Last Mile Wheezing, which means it can't explode, and we outspeed and kill with Extracentric. Okay, good enough. That's the line. So basically, we Jet to kill, bait Turt, switch Chime, Dazzling Gleam, recover, Gleam, bait, Wheezing, or in Wheezing, kill with extra. Okay, that's the line. Let's get the team put together real quick. Will it switch the scene for me now that my thing wants to act? Hey, nice. Okay. Chime is here. Let's go ahead and get in. See, I need Toadscroll. I need you. And I need freaking. Who else did I say? Bring in. Actually, it's just these three. And this line is riskless because there's no risk of explosion. We can put Toadscroll with a Citrus Berry as well. Now that we actually rolled more than 12. We literally rolled super low rolls. Yeah, glad to give some luck where I can. Alright, let's follow this line through again. So, one, it's not doing my freaking thing. Okay, so here we go. Try again. Okay, so we're gonna walk through the line again, okay? He leads with Manectric. We lead with Toadscroll. He's not gonna switch first turn because he has an air balloon, so he sees that he's immune to Scorching Sands. No, no, no. Alright, hold on just a minute, y'all. My kid gets a hold of my phone and calls 911. Love it. No more. Go sit with Sissy. I'll be over there in a minute. Anyway. Gosh, I swear that there's a way to prevent that. I'd love to do that. Hang on, I'm gonna look something up real quick. I gotta figure out how to do this so I can. Okay, I'm about to fix this real quick. There we go. That should stop that. I'm gonna check it real quick and see. Make sure that this actually works. That doesn't stop it at all. Why? This phone is so daggum stupid. Let's see if this does it. That didn't work either. Okay, let's go back in. Lock screen, okay. Sorry, give me just a minute. There. That ought to stop that. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Nope, she can still get into it. Gum. Should not be. Whatever, she's just gonna have to stay as far away from my phone as possible. Anyway, alrighty. Alright, let's go through this line again, just to be sure. Lead Toadscruel. He can't switch out first turn because he sees that I can't do any damage with Scorching Sands, so he'll go for Flamethrower. We go for Giga Drain. He'll either stay in and die, or he'll switch hard to Weavile. The reason he'll switch hard to Weavile because he sees that he has a Pokemon that's immune to Earth, or to my strongest move, the Scorching Sands. Then he sees that Weavile is the best switch in to come in, not die to Scorching Sands, and kill me back. So that's what that is. So if that happens, we go straight to Empoleon. Empoleon will get the kill on it with Flash Cannon into Aqua Jet, bait in Turtonator. Turtonator will be a free switch in for Chimecho. Chimecho will kill with 2 Dazzling Gleams, and after going for recover in between, Weezing will come in. Either that or Weezing. You know, Weezing should come in on Chime because it sees a 2-hit KO, I'm thinking. So I'm trying to think of what happens if it switches out. Yeah, it sees a 2-hit KO. Does this thing see a 2-hit KO? No, it does not. It just sees outspeed. So outspeed does not have as much priority or does not have a higher score than 2-hit KO, so it will go into Weezing, or in a Weezing first. Either way, Chimecho stays in and solos the rest of the team. So let's go. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're gonna click Giga Drain first. And that should be enough to get us back up. Okay, we click Scorching Stance. He either switches or he stays in. Staying in was what I wanted. That was a crit. That's exactly why we got Citrus Berry, so we can only bait in Weavile. Okay. Now it's gonna bait in Weavile. Perfect, of course. Okay, so now we go out hard into Empoleon. Because it's gonna go for Night Slash. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's see either way. We see that's a crit, by the way. We click Flash Cannon. That means we're gonna definitely live another crit. And we pop our Citrus Berry here again. We're -2 citrus on this fight. We've got a hit here. We couldn't kill. That's okay because we can Aqua Jet. He has no priority. Okay. Now that's down. It goes straight into Turtonator, as expected. Going for Flamethrower or Body Press. Actually, it'd be Body Press is highest damage. So it can go into. So we can go easy into Chimecho. I like my animations. At least most of them. I didn't get to do a lot of them, but Dazzling Gleam has that. We can claim a pretty easy kill here. We're going to click Recover. Can't hard switch once it's below half, so we can sit here and click Recover. So the only move we can go for is Flamethrower because Body Press does 3 damage. That was almost a crit. I don't know. Anyway, that was just a high roll. Okay, but either way, now we're free to get. Now he can't explode with Weezing because it's last him on. Okay, we can kill with Extra Sensory. And there it is. That's the fight. So, good fight. That's the things we had to actually think about what we were doing for this fight. Okay. Now let's look through at the next team. I really, really wish I could switch with my daggum what you call it? My Stream Deck. That's the whole reason I got it. And now it's not letting me do it. Oh well. Okay, so let's look at the next fight. We're gonna clear out our line from here. Okay, this guy has it looks like a Mightyena. I think I remember this guy. Okay. Fun fact, Cofagrigus is Ghost Rock in this because I wanted it to be. Now, thankfully, crap. This thing's Poison Jab. Gleam. Oh, it's Roselli Berry, no wonder. Okay. But you know what it can't do? It can barely touch this Sand Slash. Like, to the point where I can go Citrus Berry on it, Icicle Crash, and Ice Shard should be okay. Because it would go for Poison Jab guaranteed. I can leave with this. I can leave with Chimecho against this thing. We can kill 100%. It'll go for Sucker Punch. Well, actually, no, it won't because I have Mach Pulse. So it will not go for Sucker Punch, knowing that I can go for Mach Pulse and make it fail. So we'll click Dazzling Gleam, it'll kill it. Then it'll go into the next mon that has a 2-hit KO. Is that, or that it's faster into it KOs. So this is faster into it KOs. This is faster and does not. So we can definitely say that I can almost guarantee that Haxorus is coming in to get to it KO because we don't kill it, but it can to it KO us first. So let's start this line out. Line, lead chime, Poco with Gleam, bait Haxorus, switch, Sand Slash, on jab, Icicle Crash into Shard, always. Oh wait, it won't. On first impression. Oh, true. It'll go first impression. So actually what I would do is I can click recover on first impression. Recover on first impression. Switch to Sand Slash on jab. Icicle Crash and Shard always kills. And I don't think crit EQ or can kill us in a shot. No, it can't. It's close, but it can't. Max roll is 144, we'd be at 149, so we bring Citrus Berry and we should be fine. Okay, so ready for jammies? Ready for jammies? I can't hear you, baby. Okay, let me put jammies on. You go watch SpongeBob then, okay? Hey, what you talk? Just every day. Just in the morning. Okay. So next up, Sand Slash Hull Bait in this thing because it has close combat, right? Yeah, and it'll definitely kill. So we can go hard into crap. This is where having Masharna amazing, but we have no ghost type, so we can't just switch into this. So otherwise, I would say, well, I don't know, we might. Crit close combat doesn't kill Electrode, and the -1 in its defenses we can kill with a Magnet Electrode. So actually, that's perfect. So we will switch because it will bait. Yeah, because we'd be baiting Braviary for fast kill. Kill with CC. Switch Electrode. Live crit. Then discharge. Magnet discharge. KO after CC drops. Last mon is, then we got last mon, Cough Rodriguez. What can we do? Energy Ball. Energy Ball does that. Okay, but we would be a little too low, so we'd have to Volt Switch. And to be going for highest damaging move, Body Press, depending on how low we are. If we took a crit, it would be baiting random move of everything that's not, actually be baiting random move of literally everything. Because crit close combat does a max of 130, and we'd be at 6 HP, and then 25% of that is 34, so we'd be at 40. What is it, 29%? And so yeah, we would literally be baiting random move from this at all costs, and fighting plus ghost is impossible to switch into. So we'd have to go into you. Oh, and you have Dauntless Shield, so let's also consider that. We could go into you, but Scorching Sands or Body Press is gonna hurt. So we can potentially pop into actually you. So one thing you're not gonna go for is you don't have Earthquake. Of course not. You're not Rodriguez, you're Cough Rodriguez. So you can go with you. Or we can go into Belly Bolt. Or we could go into Go-Goat. Actually, Go-Goat could potentially be pretty good. I don't know, this is tough. Duraludon? Duraludon might be the way. But we're not going to switch in hard on the Body Press. So we can go into... We can go Dedenne can't touch this thing. Why is it saying Super Fang is hitting? Huh, that's funny. Okay. But no, we would just Volt Switch on this as it goes for Power Gem into our Duraludon. That's it. Okay. Okay. Cofagrigus into Click Body. Random move. Dedenne switch in. Take anything, because literally max roll of anything to Dedenne does it's a Power Gem. And if we pop a Citrus Berry on this thing, we can pre-damage this. Ooh, because Citrus into Cheek Pouch would heal us to full, and he would be forced to go to Power Gem for his or Power Gem or Will-O-Wisp. Either one doesn't matter. Actually, it would probably be a Will-O-Wisp because but it sees 2-hit KO, slow 2-hit KO. So actually, I don't know if it would do that. Either way, it would be good because then it goes to Duraludon. Duraludon kills. If we can't do Wise Class, we have to do Super Citrus Berry. So we might just have to risk that, or we can go with a Metal Coat. There we go, Metal Coat Duraludon. That's what we're looking for. And he switches in. Citrus free damage to what? I need it to be the lowest possible roll of anything. So lowest possible roll Hex is the same. It's the same as lowest possible roll Body Press, which is 51 HP. So we would need to be at 65 HP to be at 50%. So yeah, for sure, Bora. I got shoot, I had a whole list. Heat Proof does, Static does, Lightning Rod does, Magnet Pull does, Magma Armor does. Crap, I can't remember what they all were. I'm gonna look it up real quick so I have that answer. Let's see. Overworld, Battle Triggering, Wild Encounters. Let's see. Okay. We got Magma Armor, Flash Fire, Flame Body, all draw in fire types. Harvest and Leaf Guard bring in grass types. Lightning Rod and Static bring in electric. Magnet Pull brings in steel. Storm Drain, Water Bubble, Water Veil, and Hydration all bring in water types. So a good bit of encounter manipulation there. Okay. Anywho, so let's continue on. I think this is the set. What do I need to pre-damage to this? I need it to be a mineral of Hex, which would be 51 HP, and then 65 plus 51 is 136. That's not right. 116. My math is terrible. Okay, so we need pre-damage to 116. Switch in, we go Volt Switch. Citrus plus Cheek Pouch. Full. Volt Switch to Duraludon. On Middle Coat, Flash Cannon, kills. Okay, that's the line. Let's get everything together. Okay, Chime has a Pixie Plate just to show that it can do it KO Haxorus, so that it can't do any shenanigans. Let's switch over to the right scene now. I wish my stream deck was working. Otherwise, this would be much, much easier. Actually, I'm going to try and move this up in the priority a little bit. That way we can not struggle so bad. There we go. Okay. Now let's get the game back up and we can build the team. Okay, so we have Haxorus. We got Shymick on the team already. We need Sandslash. We need Electrode. We need Dedenne. This thing has been surprisingly good just because it has Volt Switch. And then Duraludon. And then I want someone for backup. Let's put a stinker. Let's put you in case we need to sack for tempo, because I have not used you in a single fight. This fight is going to start. Okay, so we need items. Citrus berry to you, citrus berry to you, and citrus berry to you. And I need a metal coat. Metal coat to you. Okay, that's the team. Let's check all our items. You have pixie plate. Perfect. That's what I needed to show the game. Okay, here we go. Mighty. Let's see. Okay, we show a kill here, so he won't go for Sucker Punch because we have Mock Pulse, so we'll take no damage. Right? Okay, good. Braviary. Brought in Braviary. Is that right about that? No, I'm surprised. Why did I bring in Braviary? Let's read the stuff, okay? Kafka used plus 3 for out damage, I knew that. Saw jab. Oh, it's not seeing the berry on it. Are you kidding me? That's so strange. Because it should definitely be seeing the berry there. Unless I changed it. Yeah, because Chimiko should not be doing... Yeah, Max Roll Dazzling Gleam does 103, not 206. 207. We gotta fix that in the calc. And we're gonna have to redo this fight because I'm not gonna sit here and have it be cheaped out by the AI not calcing right. Main moves. Damn. Rough damage. Okay. This is specifically for the switch in. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Why is that not reading right? Because it looks like it's completely discounting any berries from this, which makes 0 sense. Come give Daddy a hug then. Interesting. Hello, ma'am. I'm actually curious what would happen if I removed the check for berries on that, because it looks like that shouldn't be the case. Why is that saying no berries? I'm gonna check this really quick just to see if it actually works, because sorry, we're gonna reset on this fight just because I want to make sure that obviously the lead, and we have the line, and judging by everything it should have seen, it should have been Haxorus that came in because it should have been calcing the berry. Can't have that. It didn't calc the berry though, according to what I read in the deep. So we can try. We're gonna try it again to see if this change fixes it. If it does, we're gonna push this fix. Okay, so let's follow the line again. Okay, so this should kill. Obviously, it kills like 150% of the time. So Braviary still. Okay. Dazzling Gleam to Hexers. Still reads 207 damage. Why does it still read 207 damage? So that's not counting either. Item effects. Damage calc from target. Hey, yeah, it's the berries. So why is that not being counted? Wait a minute. Oh, hold on. Let's try this real quick. Because it wouldn't be an active item. Okay. Now let's try. Yeah. Huh? What, baby? Hold on just a minute, guys. What, Soph? Huh? What about it? No, stop that. It's about where they get locked under the Krusty Krab. Pretty sure. Stop it. No screaming like that. That's time for bed, isn't it, ma'am? Excuse me, y'all. My child's screaming. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Because again, it's reading the... Okay, so let's see if this does it again. And I'm sorry for a bit of the chaos. I'm trying to figure this out. I don't like when it doesn't behave like it's supposed to because it's not reading the berry. Otherwise the logic makes perfect sense. Because if it wasn't supposed to count in the berry it's holding, it would definitely switch to Raviary because it makes sense. Okay, we're gonna give this a try now and see what happens. Okay. This should kill. So Raviary. Okay. Max damage. Still reading 207. Why is it still reading 207? Okay. Alright. Alright, let's see. Let's see here. Ugh. Says Shamiko's best move. Switching. Okay, move. Rough damage. Okay, so. Okay, we're gonna do some checking to see what this looks like, okay? Okay, so when it gets down to here, this part of the code, it should be going, okay. If it has an item. Items that alter damage. Okay. Oh. Alright, we're gonna try this again. Daggum, we're gonna fix it. Please stop screaming. You gonna sit right here with me? Here, let's get the bag, the bean bag. You can sit right here with me. Okay? Good job, man. Very good. There you go, sweet girl. Alright, let's see if this works out, okay? I don't want to have to sit here and say, oh, this is reported as a bug. I cannot when I can fix it. Not when I think I can fix it. I can fix it, I'm gonna fix it. Once again, we're gonna try this again. It's gonna keep printing out a bunch of pop-ups for me so that I can see. And automatically, I need to fix that. Okay. Okay, we're gonna reset again to fix that. Let's see. Hope y'all are actually seeing what's happening, because oh, this is frustrating. It's super frustrating. So I'm really hoping that this is coming through. Okay, good it is. Good. So we can continue on our merry way, try to keep this fixed up. Okay. Pixie plate, pixie plate. That's calculating my item. Lumberry. Okay. That's fair. Okay, so it does see the Roselli berry on the mon. Pixie plate. Okay. Okay. Sees the Roselli berry. Okay, so now we're gonna check and see. Alright. Okay. Okay, here we go. Ready? We're gonna go. Let's see. What am I thinking? Log. Item check. That 4. Target item name. Okay, let's try that. Oh, wait, I don't have to sit here and watch pop-ups happen all the time. Instead, I can just. So I can actually see what's going on here. Because I need to get this fixed. Because that's going to keep people from playing it if it's not running the calc properly. And I don't want that to be the case. Because I'm sorry if this has been something that's impacted you guys before. I think I can fix it. If I can, that'd be fantastic. Because Okay, item check for... Still not calculating it right, though. Interesting. Okay, yeah, it is calculating at max. Okay, let's check this out, because type weakening vary. Maybe it's just not working. I'm actually going to add a method here. This is in where? This is what? Battle? Battler. Okay. Perfect, actually, because we can go. Calc. Remove that. It does this. Stupid thing. Sorry, you're only get to see me do all this crazy crap. Okay, so. Okay. Can we set up another thing here real quick? There you go. Check berry type. Def check berry type. Go on. Berry. Chillin' berry. Gogo berry. Truffle berry. Sorry, I'm going to see here for a little bit until I can get this fixed. I'm sorry. Chardy berry. Rock. Berry. Tibia berry. Poison. Beery berry. Steel. Cassie berry. Ghost. Rindo berry, grass, aquaberry, fire, pasho berry, water, wackenberry, electric, yachi berry, ice, Hayapa berry, psychic, Havanberry, dragon, pulverberry, dark, and Roselli berry. Berry. How many lines is that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 17. I'm missing one. Ah! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bug. Tonga berry. Bug. Okay, now we got everything set. Let's go return. Berries. Berry. Okay. Now we just go type reading berry calc, and that is berry type first. So type berry type first. Okay, so we go berry type equals if we get berry type target item turn nil if berries dot has key berry. That way we can say, okay, if berry type, there we go, berry type, move dot type, multipliers. Now, gonna move this, no, leave that there, and we can say, can check in here, yeah, about this, okay. Maybe debug, log, for mult, final damage, multipliers. Okay, we can say after and do the same thing. Okay, now let's give that a try and see if that fixes it. Hey y'all, I'm sorry this was such a super boring, tedious process, but I really, really wanted to get this fixed, because if I can get this fixed, I'll be in good shape to send this right back to, send this as an update, and we can make sure that the calc is right. That way I don't have to sit there and report it as a known bug. I hate calling something a known bug unless it's something I just cannot fix. And if it's battle related, I'd rather it not be known as a known bug. Okay, good. The two of them are going to watch SpongeBob. Hi, ma'am. I just checking on you. You want to come sit over here? You can come sit right here if you want to. Okay, let's check it, see how it goes. That's a crash that I somehow knew was coming. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's not get very type, PV check very type. Okay. Try again. Will you take forever to load up? Because that's just how this goes. Biscuits. Okay, well, you guys get to hang out with me for a little bit longer. Sorry if you guys are not super enjoying this. Please drop a like if you haven't already. Please say things in chat to let me know that I'm not just sitting here talking to a wall. Um, why are my messages only on top chat? I don't want top chat, I want live chat. Excuse me. But yeah. Ugh. I'm gonna check a couple things while I'm waiting. Maybe my can we hear me now? Yeah, there it is. Well, if y'all can, if y'all are still here, wave, say hello, all that jazz. Okay, so it's halfway working, but my freaking thing doesn't want to cook right. Cool. Where are you, Stream Deck? Okay. Hey man. Yeah, the fat cat's kind of grumpy, but it's not actually that awful. Okay, this really doesn't want to load up right now. Okay, come on, load up. Yeah, you got a little bit more time to watch SpongeBob. Then it's time for bed, okay? Yeah, you got a little bit more time, so hurry up. So go and go watch. Okay. Yeah, I just really, really want to get this fixed so I can push this along. Uh, Come on, load up. There we go. Okay. Once the debug screen loads up, I can tell the game is going to come in soon too. We can move on to, hopefully, this will get fixed here in just a second. We can, okay, we're back. We can check this fight again. Now I'm going to read the debug screen so we can make sure that I'm... Okay. Could be Gleam. Okay. Okay, it is not checking that properly. Hello. Alright, so why is it still not calculating right? Bum, 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 bum. I'll just think the item's not active. Okay. Bug debug.log. Okay. Item effects. Okay. Ah, okay. Okay, we're gonna mess with this code a lot, but we can get it figured out, I think. That should factor all that in. That might be what was causing it. Cause okay, sorry. Boring coding work. My brain is causing me a headache. Hopefully we can catch up, get this fixed up, because I really want to get through this. Because the sooner I can get through this, the sooner I can push this on to everybody else. Excuse me. Ah, it's not counting a berry type. Okay, why? Oh, of course. Of course, I'm so dumb. Easy fix. Oh my gosh. Gosh, that's so easy. Okay. Okay, now let's check it, because I'm betting that should do the trick there. It can at least show me a calc. Hey, why are we screaming? Okay. Okay, the good news is we can just hard refresh on that. Okay. Cool. That means that we don't have to sit there and wait 10 years for it to load back up. Okay, that makes my life a little easier. Well, guys, I'm gonna pull you guys up over here while I'm waiting on this to get corrected. So, hope you guys don't mind. I'm going to try and see if I can keep chatting with you guys while I'm working on this. Ugh. Sorry, this has been kind of a poo-poo stream, if I'm honest. Hate it. Hope you guys are having a good night. Can hopefully fix this up pretty soon. And let's take a look. Come on. Thank you. Got it. There it is. There it is. Even though the max roll should be 103, it reads 104, but still, that's close. It's a rounding issue. It's okay. That's exactly what it was supposed to be the first time. Okay. That's all I needed to see that I was going to read it right. Okay. Alright, now we can take out all of that extra bit of code and crap. Okay. You okay there, Peanut? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. That should fix that. Now we can push this out. I'll push it out after the stream, or actually, we can probably push it out now. I'll push it out after the stream, but now we can continue on with this fight. You know what? I'll push it out after this fight. So let's continue with the line. Now that we finally reached this point, I've got to go back and reread the whole line again. Okay. Recover on first impression. That's the plan here, because we've taken 0 damage. Okay. Turn off speed up. Recover here on the first impression, because yep. Now he's going to go for poison jab, which we can go hard into our sand slash on. Poison jab's highest damage. He's going to go for that. He can go for EQ the next turn. EQ crit doesn't kill us. We've already calced this out. We cannot crash. We can crash into. Okay, no crit. Good. We can crash into ice shard and kill. Okay. Okay, so this brings in the Braviary for a close combat kill, right? Yeah, fast kill, close combat. It can only see a close combat kill. Nothing else it doesn't even anywhere close to that damage. Okay, our switch in is Electrode. We can live a crit close combat. We can. I didn't magnet this thing. Crap. Okay, well. Funny enough, it actually still can't kill us from here. So we might be in okay shape. Which close combat is a crap load. I cannot believe I didn't give it freaking magnet. Now it's a roll. Yeah, every other roll, nothing else can do. Max roll body slam is max roll body slam is the only thing that kills us right now. So we can volt switch, or we can potentially kill with discharge. This is gonna go for body slam. I think our best bet is to steer out of this. We're gonna volt switch into Alolan Sand Slash. He goes for a Wing Beat though. Okay. He must have seen the overlapping roll. Actually, no. Wing Beat max roll does more. It's right. Okay, yeah, max roll does 9. Oh no, actually max roll does 90 there. Okay, interesting. What's up, bug? Huh? In just a second, baby. Okay. Okay, so yeah, Wing Beat max roll was a mid roll. So okay, so we can actually wait a minute. Okay, so we're going for Wing Beat, so we can go hard into our Sand Slash again, because yep. Okay, we can shard here to kill, which will obviously last mon in is going to be freaking the Cofagrigus. Should have brought my magnet, I would have killed it. It's actually the plan was the volt switch on this, wasn't it? Yeah. Actually, the plan was to, yeah. Okay, so we have we didn't pre-damage this idiot. Okay, so we go, because he's going for body press for sure, so we can just click Volt switch to Duraludon is he's going for any move that's not. Yeah, he's going for Body Press. That actually works out because. Okay, we Volt switch here. Now he's got to go for either Will-O-Wisp or Body Press. Actually surprised it's not. Where's its Power Gem? Where is the last move it has? It's missing Power Gem. But even this isn't right, so I've got to fix this, of course. Ugh, okay. Well, either way. What's the max roll Power Gem on this idiot? Kind of at least Metal Coat on this, right? 76 to 90. Is at currently 79%. It would have been a roll no matter what. Okay, we'll kill it for now, but next time. Okay, we got the killing roll. That's all I needed to see. Okay, I did not magnet pull for this Duraludon just to lose it. Okay. Alright, good enough. Okay, another riskless fight, I guess. Could have definitely done that better, but. Okay. We're gonna push this out, but I also need to fix that Cough Rodriguez. His name is Dylan. Okay, so we're gonna go into our trainers real quick. So the Crash or Wake Split. Dylan. Okay. Thankfully, at least it doesn't cause a crash if a move is misspelled, because Power Gem had no move. Would not have existed. Okay, misspelling. Love it. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get this set up to push out, and then we're gonna continue on with stream. So while we're waiting on that, I'm going to put us on a small little BRB page. I will come back shortly, okay? All right, let's mute. Okay, can you hear me now? Yeah, there we are. Don't know what happened there, but okay. Oh, it's because it only mutes the mic right now. Anyway, I'm going to mute my mic real quick and I'll be right back. Anyway, we're back. Unfortunately, my stream deck still doesn't only wants to work halfway. I wish I could switch, but whatever. Anyway, why this doesn't want to load, I'll never know. Why does my stream deck hate me all of a sudden? This is so obnoxious. Anyway, alright, let's try and calc this fight before I get angry at everything else. Okay, so we've got, let's see. If you're still here somehow by some miracle, first, thank you. Stupid game. Pull up. My computer confuses me so stinking much. Over here. I literally closed you out or minimized you on one screen. You pop on the other. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway. Okay, so we're going to keep this up for music for now. Now let's take a look. Let's see. Okay. Right off the jump, I know one thing, and that's Pteranodon actually goes kind of nuts, or any of our steel types go really crazy here. Does this thing have Thunderbolt? No, it does not. Actually, it literally can't do anything to Magnezone. Can't get to a KO Shadow Ball, actually, which is kind of scary. That's way more than that than Pteranodon. Gosh. It's got Gleam for Goon, but Sludge Bomb does more to the Goon. So we can burn Obstagoon. We can say Obstagoon can handle. We've got an Obstructmon. Oh, this is going to be so good. Okay. this can actually come into our favor. Because my goal is to get this thing to not fake out, but instead to drain punch. If it can see a kill, it will likely go for it over fake out, and actually might even go for fake out kill. So I think, so I think this thing has gleam, right? Pretty sure. Okay, yes, it has gleam. So it's going to spread move gleam. Okay, which means we can pre-damage the goon. Okay, let's get the goon out. How much is fake out doing to obstacle? Fake out does that wasn't what I clicked on, even a little bit. Okay, fake out is 10 to 12%. Mineral is 16. We need to be on 16 HP. Okay, which means that we're also out of range of a 1 burn tick, which is okay with me. But it can. That's trouble, because yeah, that's not very safe. Okay. My only fake out mon is Toxic Croak. But we can, in theory, lead with this thing in Volt Switch. That actually wouldn't be. Actually, Archeops goes in kind of crazy in this fight. So if I can lead with Archeops. Because it will fake out something it sees as a higher threat. If I can get Archeops in for free, it can kill any one of these mons. Okay? Except for this thing, but that's okay, because if we're not at -1, we can literally blow away this crafty in a shot. I think we can focus down that side too, because literally, oh, we've got a shed shell too, so we can really work this out. Okay. Okay, so you see kill with drain punch all the time, so you can literally just go for that over fake out on obstacle actually, which is kind of okay with me. Now the thing is, how will it score? It will literally score. As far as threat assessment goes, it goes in the order of fast kill, slow kill, faster kill, slow to KO, fast, faster, slower, that, and then setup score. So of course, all these are going to have a -1 for setup score. So literally, lead to Dene actually is okay, because that means it will. If we lead to Dene and obstacle, we can Volt Switch out. We can go into Archeops, who actually can do so much work here. Okay, and then this thing has Stomping Tantrum, right? Pretty sure it does. It can get it. Yeah, I figured it has it. Okay, so we need to have our this guy come in. Does it have Ice Shard? No, it does not. So it can't even outspeed and kill this. But we can't 2-hit KO it either, even with acrobatics, but we can U-turn on it. It means we can crash. Or it can crash. It crashes into Napoleon. Stomping Tantrum doesn't do a whole lot. Flash Cannon will do enough to where it'll have to go for. Okay. So keeping our U-turn mods is kind of vital here, because as soon as we can get rid of the Gothitelle, we'll be able to switch out and stuff. That's kind of the thing, is having Obstagoon out for when because it's going to guarantee that the Baxcalibur comes out instead of Gengar, because Gengar will see that it gets killed. I know this doesn't work the same way as Run and Bun. It adds up the entire score of both Pokemon and picks the best one that has the best score. It doesn't count one side or one slot. So it's a little bit different. It's crazy how much harder it can be. Can Dedenne do anything else in this fight? I don't think it can, honestly. I kind of would rather have Electrode, if I'm honest. Because it can Volt Switch too. If I can Volt Switch on the Gothitelle, actually, we can kill it with Archeops U-turn. Get back into we can get into something like Quadra, because this thing has Ice Punch, right? I'm pretty sure this thing has Ice Punch. No, it doesn't actually. It has Rock Slide, which is okay with me, because we can work with that. So I actually kind of want to kill. Yeah, I want to kill the Gothitelle first, actually, because if we can bait. No, we won't have to, because now I can run Cherry Berry. Okay, here's the plan. We lead, Goon, and Electrode. Goon obstruct. Electrode Volt Switch on Gothitelle. Go. Archeops. For this, that means that Scrafty should be at -1 because it went for kill on Obstagoon, meaning I can bring Cherry Berry on my Archeops so that Thunder Wave from this thing will not paralyze it, and we can, yeah, because it can't do anything else. It can't, yeah, it has to Thunder, it'll have to Thunder Wave. So it can't. And I can switch hard again into Electrode on that so it can't Thunder Wave it. If it Thunder Waves my Archeops, then we're in good shape. Then we can kill, and then we can Dual Wing Beat kill the Scrafty. Then after that will come in, let's see, probably be Baxcalibur, yes, because it would be both sides baiting that, but it could also be, is my Archeops faster than this Gengar? I kind of think it is, actually, because we are we neutral or are we hasty or hardy? And so it's actually faster, so it's fast to a KO, but it also sees that I would kill it with acrobatics. Oh, but it's got Focus Sash. Okay, so it sees, ooh, that's kind of scary. Archeops. Gothitelle sees. First off, Archeops to get the first hit. Arc, Wing Beat, Scrafty, Goon. Goon's Cobra Berry, but Goon Guts boosted Guts Boosted Goon can Night Slash twice and kill this thing. So we can, and it can't do anything except Thunder Wave or Dazzling. So literally it's going to only click Thunder Wave. It's only going to click it on Archeops. So that actually works out kind of well. Which means that we can then go into Electro, or we could actually go freely. No, we could kill the, we'd actually need to go into, yeah, we still need to go into Electro so we can Volt Switch again. Get into, this is gonna be a tough fight. Okay, I gotta plan this out. Okay, so, this fight's hard. Okay, Goon. To Electrode. And, Goth should Thunder Wave. Yeah, Goon Obstruct because they're both gonna target. You could either target. Question: can Goth to a KO Archeops? Psychic can. E. That's not good. Okay. Crap, I didn't think about that. Okay, so we might have to look into this line a little different. How much can it do to Electrode? Psychic does the same amount. It can do a KO. Oy, that's fun. Sorry, Jeff, that's not a fun one. Okay, so here's kind of my thinking. Okay, for one thing, this thing can't do a whole lot to, actually, I don't have a whole lot of answers to it. It sucks. Crap. How much do you do to... Oh, you have Aura Sphere. That's fun. I was talking about this, but okay. Yeah, Sonic Hinders max of that. We can actually out damage that with you. We can also take care of that with you. We can also take care of it. That's right, we got Flash Cannon for you. I'm not worried about you. But you are kind of an issue. Timid Eviolite, Dragon Pulse can't do a KO on me. Or can't Okumi, I should say. We can go... Golly, nothing does anything. Oh, we've got you. Scorching Sands to KOs, and you can't 2 KO me. That's awesome. You have Soft Sand. Soft Sand, you guarantee the 2 KO. I'm surprised that this idiot is going to do something, because Toad Scroll sucks. Okay. Kind of think that Sand Slash kind of needs to come too. For what, I don't know though. Except maybe to beat up this stupid floor just because. Oh, it's got chilling water though. Crap. Oh wait, we can beat up floors with this. Because literally we can just fake out poison. Oh, it's faster than me? It's a speed tie? Come on, dude. What can you do to my magazine? Magazine. Okay, what about you? Oh, you can't do anything to that. Okay, that's what we need. We need you on the team. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be kind of a wing it kind of code because I'm running out of places to put things. The goon can handle this thing because basically the plan is to. Okay. It's the first thing I need to do is to burn that. Okay, then Electrode needs to come in with what exactly? We can go with Citrus Berry, I guess, because... Okay, first let's come and put the important Cherry Berry on you. Okay, I need Citrus on Empoleon for sure. I need Citrus on you for sure. I need Citrus on you for sure. Electrode, kind of want to see a Magnet on. Okay, I think this is the way the fight's gonna go. Okay, we're gonna lead with this fight's gonna cook me. Yeah, I don't know, bud. Um, that was on you. So the plan is kind of wing it, honestly, because I think we're gonna get cooked in this fight. We don't have many answers. Um, I could fish here for another encounter, and it might actually be worth it, if I'm honest. Okay, hold on, let's take a look at the take a look at the encounters real quick. Because we need to get in the grass. We can fish for Aracuda, but we would so sorely miss because we'd have to get Aracuda. Because Tentacle's not going to do anything for us. Weasel would definitely do nothing. Actually, Weasel would get his fake out. Kind of couldn't miss too bad on that. And it also gets flip turn, I think. So we kind of might want to fish here. Let's take a look at the encounters again, because the grass gives us a chance at top Leo. I think it's worth to fish here. Let's get it. We roll the Weasel. Okay. Okay. Cool. We got ourselves a Weasel. Let's check it out. Neutral, Swift Swim, 30 attack. Holy cow. Let's send it to the box for now. Now let's check out this Pokedex real quick. Okay, it's fake out of 27. Oh, 27, how perfect. Okay, we're gonna evolve here real quick, because let's check out Weasel a little bit more. Check out Float Tool. You get fake out at 29. Okay, so you do still get it. Okay, that's all I need to see. Didn't want to have to delay or anything. Check it out and see. Does it get... It's flip turn at 31. Now, when does Float Tool get flip turn? 35. Okay, so there's no reason not to delay this. We'll fake out. Okay, we can get the Water Pulse. Flip turn over Pursuit. Ice Punch over Ice Fang, yes please. Aqua Tail over Aerial Ace. That should do it for us till we get Surging Strikes. Ice Spinner over Ice Punch? Yeah. One of the very few mods that gets terrain removal in this, so we kind of gotta... That's the thing, it's on a crapper. That's why we gave it that. Okay. Okay, let's export real quick. Okay, we got Weasel here. Okay. Would have liked Aracuda, but Weasel's a good second. Okay. So let's see what this can do for our calcs. First, I want to add it to the calc, or I want to add it to this, to my encounter tracker. I want to save my surf for when I get because I got tab bulb early game, so I can get the other mods in the water. Oh, Dynamo. I can get electric on Route 210 or 215, one of those, and so we can have a guaranteed starter in Twin Leaf if I do that. And both starters are incredible. It's either Quaxley or Poplio. Come on. Okay, we got Archon here. Archon. We can move on to here. Mountain Coronet, we got picked up Duraludon. 208, we caught Voltorb Hisui, thank you, Static Manip. And we caught Weasel here. Okay. Good deal. Now let's get over here. Let's get my export so I can put it into the calc. Floatzel had pretty killer stats, honestly. Like, look at that, that's crazy. Okay, Aqua Tail's a 2-hit KO on freaking Gothitelle. That's crazy. This thing is cool. It can't do a whole lot, but it can fake out. It's kind of what I needed to see, because if it can fake out, we can Volt Switch. We can use the fake out later. In particular, against some, we might have to scale. No, wait a minute. Of course. Okay, so unfortunately, Floatzel doesn't do a whole lot for us this fight. Barracuda would have been a little bit better because it has. So at the same time, Flip Turn is so stinking good. We could. Actually, I think we can lead with a Floatzel. No, I kind of like this lead because I just give Goon a Shed Shell. Yeah, because okay, the good news is we can also bring I think we can bring what's this you. We can bring you. We can also bring you to fake out, and we're gonna put a scale into you, which is crazy to say. But I need to scale your speed. Of course. Why is my repel not on? Don't know. The good thing is we can go right here and get our scale taken care of, because how many scales do I have right now? 6 scale, okay. I can afford 1. I need to boost your speed to max. Okay, now it can take obfuscate, freaking you. You can take you. Come on. I know it's not much, but it's enough to make you faster than Florges, which is what I need. Okay, so this sucker's actually gonna be pretty cool because he can actually 2-hit KO. He can 2-hit KO the Gengar, which is super valuable. It also means this thing can outspeed this. Can, but doesn't, because apparently it needs to be a jolly nature. Okay. Good news is it can't be killed by that. Interesting. If I can catch it on a good shot. Now, see, the thing is, Poison Barb, now we definitely kill this thing. That's kind of what I wanted to see. Okay, we can 2-hit KO you. You blow me to the next dimension. We can almost kill you if you weren't Intimidate. But it's okay. We need this for this fight. Okay, I think we can make this fight happen. It's just going to be a crazy fight. We might wipe here. It's okay, just because this fight is the most difficult fight, one of the most difficult fights in the whole game, if not, it's definitely the most difficult fight in this split. It's definitely the most difficult fight in this whole entire split. Not counting Wake. Even Wake isn't this hard, if I'm honest with you. It's because it's a freaking double battle. Now we can focus down one side, thankfully. So let's get our items together. I think we got everybody. You are magnet, you are shed shell, cherry berry, citrus, and bark. Okay. Okay, y'all, here we go. We are going to slow down the speed up. We're going to click obstruct first. And we are going to volt switch on you. Okay, it is going for drain punch. It goes for helping hand. That's crazy. Wow. Oh, that's crazy that it went for that. Okay. So now it's going to go for... That throws the whole thing out the water. Okay. It's going for drain punch. Okay, you can't go for psychic into this slot, so we can safely volt switch into this. Thankfully, we were clever enough to at least get... It's going for helping hand here. Okay, which means that it's going for drain punch into my toxic croak slot. Which means that we can definitely... Yeah, that's what I expected. Okay. We can definitely fake out you. We can obstruct here. Poison touch? Yes, that's what I wanted to see, because now we can kill with him. It went for crunch. That's kind of bananas. Oh, it's all higher threat priority, of course. Okay, so now we can get a double kill here. With close combat into Night Slash. That should kill. Bye, Toxic Rogue. He will be sorely missed. I cannot believe we missed that roll. That sucks. Okay. And it's gonna now. Goth is gonna. Now, granted, it was trapped anyway, but it couldn't. Come on, man. We've used both of our obstructs. Okay. We can now go to Archeops to claim some kind of justice here. Go to Gengar. Excalibur. Crap. Now, beautifully, we can handle both of these. Okay, we're going to U-turn on you first. We have no more obstructs, so we're going to have to switch into our Toedscruel. Oh, crap. We're going to wipe here. Okay, actually, no, we go into... Yeah, we go into Toedscruel, actually. We're supposed to be Soft Sand Toedscruel, that's right. It's going for Icicle Crash against our Archeops, for sure. It's going for Aura Sphere against... Yeah. Okay, it's going for Crash against that. We can go into Empoleon. Okay, that should do nothing. This could. Aura Sphere into me does nothing. Holy crit. Okay. Okay, now, I gotta calc this, because I was not expecting to lose Toxic Rogue. This is not a good fight. We're gonna wipe here, I think. Okay. Okay, first things first. We just used a scale in the diagram thing too, so of course it's gonna die. That's how it works. Okay, what am I looking at? Empoleon. Versus you, can't do anything. We flash cannon you. Can we outspeed you with Toedscruel? Probably not. Actually, we do. It sees a slow kill on me. I might be willing to sack Toedscruel here. Because does Duraludon see a kill on my Empoleon? No, it does not. Okay, so we're going to go for Flash Cannon on you. I'm going to go for Scorching Sands on you. We're going to lose Toad Scroll here, but it's kind of worth it. If it goes for Glaive Rush, that's even better. I killed to see a good Glaive Rush, but it's probably not gonna. Okay, we got the burn on that. That's cool. It's fine. That's what I expected. It was for that to die. Oh, it was targeting. Oh, Toad Scroll. Nice. Nice. Cool. Okay, so you've got a burn on you. Doesn't really matter. We can go into Archeops now. Actually get a cheeky U-turn kill. How much does okay, I know R-Sphere is gonna kill us no matter what, but how much does Stomping Tantrum do max? Max roll 88, we're out of range of Stomping Tantrum, so we cannot go for that. It's gonna it has to go for Icicle Crash, so that's the kill it sees. So we can go for it's going for R-Sphere, we can go into Electrode. How much does Electrode take from that? R-Sphere, we're taking 50 to 58. Max roll is 80. We're at 99. We can do it. Alright. So, that's just because we need this to be alive for... We're going to do ourselves a little pivot chain here. It has to go for Icicle Crash on me. So we're going to use our fun little pivot. Okay, now we can... That's what I expected. Why didn't I? Okay. So now what we can do is we can Volt Switch on you. We can actually... I'm going to Volt Switch on. How much does Volt Switch do to Duraludon if I'm Magnet? Volt Switch does nothing, my gosh, okay. But it just might be worth the damage. Because it's going for Sludge Bomb. Okay, we go for Volt Switch on you. We click. The only thing I know is that this thing is faster. We can potentially go to... Should have gone into Obstagoon, because... No, we shouldn't have. There's really no way around this. I think we might be losing another Mon here. Okay. I think we're going to get out of this fight. We're just going to lose another Mon. It's going to suck. Okay. Who else have we lost so far? We lost Toxicroak and Toedscroll. That's fine. They're not super best Mon. Toxicroak was great, honestly. I think we might be losing the Goon here, though. Because, how much is the Explosion? Explosion doesn't even less than Volt Switch. So we can Volt Switch on it, or we can Volt Switch on Gengar. Which could do some work. Gengar can't do anything to me, and I'm baiting a kill with the idiot. Yeah, he literally can't do anything to me. But Duraludon's going to see a fast kill into Empoleon, so it's going to go for that first. Because, yeah, R-Sphere is doing... Yeah, it's kind of wild. But it also might see that it sees it's got a kill on that too. How does it factor the threat score? Because right now, nothing sees kills on anything except for Electrode. Everything sees kill on Electrode. Duraludon sees kill on Empoleon. This is tough. Okay, let's see if we can work this out. Okay, here's what we do. We're gonna Volt Switch on Empoleon. It's gonna go for R Sphere. How much does R Sphere do to my Archeops? Because Archeops could at least be a pivot here. R Sphere is 47 to 56. Kind of a problem. Okay, right now it reads my threat score as what? Kind of the issue is I need to choke up on my threat scoring. Okay, so oh wait, I didn't calculate that. How much is Brine? Okay. If Brine sees a kill, my threat score for Empoleon is higher. And I kind of want to keep Empoleon around. Okay, Brine, if it is at about 30%, does over 30. Alright, yeah, 30%, which looks about like, okay, yeah, it's literally got a chance to kill. So it's probably going to attack Empoleon, because it sees a kill. So if we go, how much does Aquajet? Aquajet can't do it. Okay, we might be. Okay, we're guaranteed. We Volt Switch on you actually, and we switch hard into Archeops, I believe, because yeah, Archeops is great, but like we've got to have the Obstagoon. And went for Dragon Pulse. On what? That's fine. Curse Body's great. Okay, we can work with that. It's going for okay, we can hard switch into Empoleon now, cause Shadow Ball. Citrus. I forgot I was Citrus. Oh, this could have saved. Spit F drop. No. We lived. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, we can go. Actually, I think I can sack Electrode. Oh, Electrode's so good. Okay. Electrodo, buddy, old pal. You might have to go. Okay, bye, Electrode. We'll miss you. Oh no. Oh, thank God. Whew, that was close. Okay, so it's probably going for any random move here. We can go into Obstagoon, because at this point we can claim a kill. Okay. Okay, we're in a good spot now. We can go to Archeops. We can click to a Wing Beat on you. We can Sucker Punch you. Because that's fast kill on us, it can't go for. That's fine. Don't really care. Can dual Wing Beat Duraludon. Okay. Now we should be able to beat this Florida's down. Is this the last mon? Okay, Florges. Yes, Killer's Block. It is pain. I lost 3 monsters this fight. This fight is ridiculous. Okay, so good news is that we can actually probably beat this with the remaining mons. Okay, dual wing beat does 57 and 63. How much does a burned headbutt do? Burned headbutt does 46, 56. I believe that is enough to claim a victory. We dual wing beat. That's enough. Bam. Alright. Okay. That fight was stupid. I'm surprised we got out of it. Okay. Why are you still up? Go to bed. I didn't say you had to go to sleep. You can go into bed and read. Huh? On the right. Write or draw or something. This is time for being in bed though, okay? Alright, hop on. I love you. Good night, Pickle. Have a good day. Okay, Reyna and Jeremy were brutal. Thankfully, it wasn't a whole bunch of busted mons that died. Yeah, losing Electrode sucked. Kind of got bopped in the beginning by the fake out, which I was like not expecting to happen at all, actually. Because trying to screenshot this. Maybe I should just screenshot it after the stream. But anyway. I actually want to go read back through the logs, kind of see why it chose to fake out Electrode over. That wasn't a very long fight, actually. Count my number of turns, it was like 10 or 11. It's kind of bananas to me. To round 1, okay. Okay, so fake out versus Obstagoon. Nice drain punch. -2 for threat scoring. -2 because I didn't see kill on it and saw kill on me. +1 threat score because I outsped. Okay, go away. Okay, that's why. Threat scoring. +1 for target speeding. -2 for us having slow kill. Yeah, so that's why. So of course, choosing fake out was all determined by the threat score, which is why I went for Electrode instead of Obstagoon. It makes perfect sense now. Okay. So of course I was always going to fake out. Okay. That explains why I could have easily just read through the threat scoring or threat logging and known. That's why I chose that, so of course we kind of got cooked. Okay, well, we'll try the screenshot one more time. If you'll let me screenshot this, then we'll continue on another day, I think. Good gracious, that was cooked. Surprised Archeops came out full health. There we go. Okay. Let's screenshot this real quick. Okay, starting to speed up a little bit. Let's go and get our items off these guys, cause yeah, that sucked. Okay, that just straight up sucked. Bye, guys. Dead box. I knew you'd die. That was okay. I didn't think you'd die. That's okay. 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 Got this policeman next. So that's all I wanted was more stinking damage. More emotional damage to my team. Okay, this fight should be fairly easy if I had a fighting type. Of course, I've got to go throw out my electrode, kind of throw out my freaking Toxicroak, and kind of throw out my freaking, what you call him, this idiot, wherever he went, Toadscroll. My only ground type, by the way. Okay. Oh, I was sitting there not even on the right screen. Okay, but at least I saw my calcs. Okay, let's calc this guy up. What do I have to handle this? Oh, let's remove Cherry Berry from you. Because acrobatics can do a lot, actually. Holy cow. This thing is so strong. Okay, we can U-turn on this first. It'll likely go for return or superpower, most likely superpower because it's highest damaging move. Superpower, we can switch into Chime Echo on, and we can kill with Dazzling Wing. Cool, works for me. That'll bait him what? Sinistra? No, we 2-hit KO that, so, and it can't even 2-hit KO us with, well, it can 2-hit KO us with Hex, actually. But it would be this thing, because outspeed that kills us. Because, surprisingly, superpower, even though it's 9-11, could put us in range of Max Roll Sludge Bomb, which is why we can't allow that to happen. We can, however, go with this guy, because Try Attack will 3-hit KO. We could also go to Duraludon, even though we actually could 2-hit KO. Good gosh. That's pathetic. So we go Magnezone, because Magnezone kicks butt. Magnezone can also chain kill into this idiot. But Sacred Sword killed us first, so we can't actually do that. That's okay, because we've got you, who can, once again, but Razor Shell, holy crap. This thing is strong. Thank goodness we've got nothing to handle it. We might actually be cooked now, guys. You're faster than me. By 3 points. Wow. Might have to scale that speed. Or we could go into Belly Bolt, who can take any hit just about. Okay. We have pre-damage it so that it's in range of a Sacred Sword, because that's what this would be coming in to do, is Sacred Sword. So actually, we could go Quillfish. Can you take a Sacred Sword? No, you can't. You get 2-hit KO by Sacred Sword. That is pathetic. Okay. No, it doesn't get 2-hit KO with Sacred Sword. This guy can pre-damage him to be hit with Sacred Sword. And pop our Citrus Berry back to full, and we could force out the Razor Shell. Razor Shell, we can then go into this guy, because we could take 2 of those, flip turn, max roll, highest damage move, Ceaseless Edge, which kills our Archeops, right? No, actually it doesn't. That's cool. But Ceaseless Edge can be manipulated again by this kid, because holy cow, we can actually do it. This is gonna be fun. Okay. Okay, so first thing we gotta do, we gotta take Archeops, Chime Echo. Dedenne. Freaking our new guy Floatzel. Because why not, right? And Sinistcha can be handled by this guy. What can you do to... Do you have HP fighting? You do, actually. How much can you do to this guy with HP fighting? What's your leftovers? Dark Pulse does a decent chunk. Screen did frozen. Okay. Hi. I don't see... We're still on calcs. I'm still here. I don't know if you... My stream says I'm doing fine. So, I don't know, man. Come on, stupid game, pop up. Thank you. Stupid OBS. Oh my gosh. Over here. What in the heck? I hate technology. Need a third screen. Okay. Now. Okay, hold on a minute, guys. I gotta let the cats out now that we stop. Now that we're not eating anymore. It's cool now. So I don't need some more water because I'm talking way too much. Then we can get cats out of her bed. Try and get my youngest to bed. Out, get my kid to bed, and get the cats out of the room. Alright. We were able to get her to bed. Now, I'm going to finish up this cook, and then this might be the last fight. I don't know, we'll see. There's 2 more fights after this before we get into the mansion. We can get a new encounter, which is actually a pretty killer encounter because we can land a Togepi. Wish I had the Mega Beetle already, but okay. Let's see. HP fighting does 51 to 60. We can do a KO you. I think it's oh, but you have Scald. It does more than that. Okay, so we actually would rather have something completely different. Like, say, well, you have HP fighting, so actually you can't really do that, can we? But I can see where a Guts boosted Sucker Punch. acrobatics gonna blow you to the next dimension. Yeah, that's kind of what I was expecting. Okay, so what I need to switch in on. We could go into obstacle first, take whatever move, then we can pop to Archeops and HP fighting and kill. Okay, that's what I needed, was a pivot chain. That puts us in position to win at that point. Okay, let's get the game up. We can get the goon. I think that does it. Now let's once again go through the line because we need Archeops. U-turn, Time Echo on Superpower, Gleam to kill, Bait Fox, switch to the Magnetone. Yeah, I think it was Magnezone. That's right, it's Magnezone, so we can 3-hit KO with the Tri attack. Here we go, Citrus Berry. Say Muscle Band I'll use for fun. Archeops goes itemless because we want it to. Okay. That's our. Here we go. That's funny. Well, thanks for popping in, Shane. Appreciate that. Alright, gonna try and make this battle happen. Hey, thanks AJ, appreciate it. Yeah, this is tough. This is tough. I just lost 3 mons in the last fight, so you can definitely see it's a challenge. Okay, click a U-turn. Yeah, I went for superpowers. I expected it. Okay, we go to Time Echo. We know we're gonna outspeed this. That we can kill with basically. I just realized that calculate. Oh, okay. Oh, hard toxicity. Nice. I could have gone for extra sensory there. Am I faster or is it faster? Gleam. Am I citrus or pixie plate on you? Why would it switch? I'm citrus. Extra sensory was equal damage. I calc with pixie plate and mess everything up. Okay, let's save that real quick. Cause yeah, you can't even kill me with Sludge Bomb, but I'm not going to risk that because I need to have the kill for Gumshoes. So now we gotta hit around the chain a little bit. But at least now we guaranteed to hit KO with Tri attack. It can very well go into overdrive. Oh, there's the throw spray. Okay. That's the citrus pop that I needed. And that should be the kill. Okay. That should bait in Sinistcha. Okay. Sinistcha will go for HP fighting, I believe. It depends on how much damage it does, because I didn't count this part. Expected it to go into Hisuian Samurai. But it's not the first fast kill. And actually HP fighting is the only fast kill it gets. So we can pop 2 Archeops on this, and we can click yep, and we can click acrobatics and kill it. Okay, Samurai. Do you have Aqua Jet? I can't remember. You do, okay. Aqua Jet to me does quite too much. At this point, I don't think you have much more function. What's your highest roll of Aqua Jet? 104. You actually can't kill me unless you crit. I'm not going to give you the chance to crit though. So we can go Floatzel first. because you're going for Ceaseless Edge. Okay. Okay, fake out. Okay, we flip turn. Okay, Sacred Sword should let us get into Dedenne for free. Okay, Life Form. Now we can go for Parabolic Charge. Should have gone for Aqua Jet, but that's okay. Oh, it's because it's also clear. That's why. Now we can Volt Switch on you. Okay, it's going for Superpower again, because that's the high. That is the highest damaging move it has, isn't it? Let me check that, because versus Dedenne. Yeah, no oh, it's not calculating return properly. So of course it's gonna go for that. Because I would have gone to Archeops otherwise. Okay. No, either way, I've got Chime Echo here we can just switch into, because at this point it's over. But now I need to... Oh, of course. That's actually on me, because the happiness value isn't put in. That needs to be fixed, like now. Okay, so the trainer data needs to be fixed in particular. You know, it's just gonna be okay, we need to fix that. I'm actually going to redo this fight because we're having to fix the AI. Because it's not counting in properly happiness for return. So, and that's kind of important for a good handful of fights, particularly this one, because return would have actually done more damage to Chimek or to Dene here than to Chimeko, and it would have gone to Archeops too, or not to Archeops, would have taken it with Obstagoon actually, and we could have then gone for Obstruct and then gone for Night Slash, and it would have killed. Okay, so we're gonna test it out real quick. Okay, same exact line. Okay, so again, we U-turn here, because okay, our switch in is Chimeka. Oh, it went for U-turn this time. Okay, it has a 50-50 chance, so that makes sense. Okay, your max. Do you have fast kill with this thing? Because I bet you do. Richard Shell's max 125, so it's actually a 50-50 split roll to kill me right now. Kind of can't afford to do that. But it can only go for Razor Shell. It could go for Ceaseless Edge. Okay, we go Floatzel. Follow the plan. Okay, good. That's fine. We can fake out. We can flip turn here. We can go for Razor Shell. See. Okay. I was willing to sack it today anyway, so we've got now control over what comes in. I think we can actually go Floatzel to guarantee the Sinistcha. Okay, it's going for Macha Gotcha, so we can flip turn. Or Hex. Hex or Macha Gotcha. Either one we go here, because Obstagoon can see the kill. Now we bait HP fighting, which means we can go to Archeops. This is the fight. It's part we actually wanted. Because you go acrobatics, kill it. Toxtricity, we can get a U-turn on it. Go into Magnezone. And we should be out of range. The next one, Sinistcha's not. Oh, okay. Okay, we popped a goon because. Cool with me, we can sucker punch here. We can probably sucker punch Gumshoes too. Now we obstruct burst. Can we always obstruct burst? At least a registered return properly now. We can sucker punch. Okay. Okay, so in this particular instance, we had to sack off Dedenne. Bye, Dedenne. We love you. That's another Volt Switcher, by the way. We're so close to getting U-turn for the B. Oh, berries. Oh, low roll. High roll and a spear berries for no reason. Okay, let's go remove Dedenne from the count. I shouldn't have died, but at the same time, it was based off of improper calcs, so that we can. Okay, next fight has crap. We have Facade. Don't have much this thing can't beat. Except, yeah, you know, literally I have nothing this thing cannot beat. Oh, I've caught you. We can handle that. Oh, heck yeah. Come on. Freaking. Let's go. Heck yeah. Okay. This is actually a very, very free fight for Skarmory. Skarm can come in and body press half the crap. My own goon can handle this idiot right here. His choice, he's Cobra Berry. Oh, he's Cobra Berry, of course he is. So what can I do with you? We can pop here. Oh, we can kill you with Archeops. Bring it up. We can bring the goon anyways, because it can't hurt. And then we've got you to handle this. Are you Yachi? You are Yachi Berry. Okay, but you can't do anything to Chimecho. It looks like. Oh crap, you got Iron Tail. Come on, man. You got EQ. Lovely. But crashing a shard kills. That works for me, man. Actually, double shard kills. So we can switch in hard onto Iron Tail or Dragon Claw. That's just Citrus Berry. That's not even like Icicle Plate. Just gonna random Stinker out. I don't. If I want to make a sack, it needs to be something that sucks. Quillfish is good. Quillfish can come against Wake. Look at that. Oh. At least with the goon, we can go. Kind of expecting him to just go straight for obstruct turn once. We're gonna leave Archeops and then go straight into what you call it, into Skarm. Okay, we switch hard in the Skarmory because he's going for obstruct. Yep. Now we click body press. Oh, I got wrecked. Okay, cool. It's fine. We can go into our Archeops actually. Goodbye. Because now you're dead. Next Cadrill. Cool. We can U-turn on you. It's either Edge or Iron Head. We can go into Arm. Okay, now you're gonna go for Edge again. We can go into our. I'm not even freaking gutsed out on you, crap. We're just gonna sucker punch you real quick. You're gonna go for close combat actually, which means you can pivot, hard chime, and go on. Okay, now you're going to go hard facade here, which means we can go Skarm, I think. Oh frick, we're gonna lose some. Okay. Eek. Sack the Stinker. That's what he's here for. And of course, you live. Why wouldn't you? Oh, you're faster than me. Pretty good, because you suck. Could have made you faster by being unburdened, but let's go Archeops, because you can probably kill at this point. Let's acrobatics, because you're gonna die. You're gonna kill it. No way. I forgot it was alive still. Okay. Okay. So it's going for Iron Tail. Go hard Sand Slash. Of course. You get Crash Boost. You gotta go for EQ. It's your highest damaging move. And it's the only one that can kill. You're going for Iron Tail again. We're gonna go opposite again. Okay. And literally any move here, so we can kind of obstruct. Okay. I don't know what to do here. Something's gotta die. Because I got freaking duped by the AI again. Okay. And it could very well be Skarmory. Just to regain some stinking tempo. Can't be the goon. It's gotta be Skarmory, honestly, because Skarmory isn't gonna make it very far in this. Sucks, but that's what it is. Okay, we go Archeops to regain. Because we regain tempo, we can let's click U-turn. And it'll drop. Okay. That sucked. Who died here? I'm telling you guys, this is where the box empties out. This split is brutal. At least you can't tell that. Keeping Sand Slash is actually more valuable because of Candace's gem, with it having Slush Rush. If it had been Rough Skin, I would have sacked it there, honestly. Just to get the extra damage. Okay, Chestnut. Actually, I'm pretty sure we can win this with Chimico outright. Yeah, you can't do anything with that. Chimico. I can give it a Grafii. Not Chimico, Skarmory and Grafii. Okay. You are a problem. You can actually just... You actually can't do anything to my thing, so that's cool. You can actually do even less to my... I can live with this, okay. So you can do even less to my, Sand Slash. That's what I can do. Can I leave you to kill this? Okay, we can acrobatics you. It's cool. We can run protective pads too, because that means we can run dual wing beat. I can U-turn on the... Actually, we won't U-turn. We'll just... Okay, so that's 2 out of 4 Mons. Okay, protective pads, you. Okay. I think we can make it to this last fight. We can get through the thing. Okay, so we're gonna go dual wing beat on you. You can get to a KO. You can go. You've got Illuminate, right? Yeah. Timid Life Orb Illuminate just cleans my clock. Ice Beam actually does nothing. Holy cow. We can Hornleash the crap out of this. Okay. So that's not as hopeless as it looks. It can get you, because your Spadef is really good. I actually think from here we can potentially just win this with the mons we have. Because you, are you special or physical? You are special, which means you cannot do anything at all to this. Because your best move is Thunderbolt. We can kill you with Icicle Crash. We can also beat you with this, but you got 2K with Thunderbolt. That's crazy. 2K with that. Okay. What can you do to me? Way more than I can do back to you. How much can you do? Okay, we can do it. Dual wing beat to a KO you. You are gooey though, so it's kind of a problem. But you, okay, we can't really do much with you. Okay, so it's looking like you might be the guy. If Thunderbolt will be to a KO. So if we can do Sludge Wave first, it can be really good. Okay, let's try it. Let's get a couple sinkers just in case we have to sack something for tempo. Okay, I have to call. Gotta say Beedrill. We can bring Golem. We can bring Alakazam. Alakazam sucks here. Okay, so our lead here is me. I'm expecting it to actually she's gonna go hard into her. First we're gonna do a wing beat. Good try. Darn it. That's what I expected. You're not going straight for Hydro Pump because you can. We're going into Go-Go. Because you can't 2-hit KO me with that into Ice Beam. Or we can Horn Leash. And that's what I was expecting. And there's kill, and there's our HP back. Mimikyu. We click C-Bomb. Breaks the disguise, and we get sent out to Alakazam. You're going to Shadow Sneak, which is kind of a problem. Fortunately for me, I actually... Do you have Shadow Sneak, or are you... Yeah, you have Shadow Sneak. You have to have Shadow Sneak. Can you kill my Alakazam with Shadow Sneak? I think you can. Actually, you can't. You have to go for Shadow Claw here, because that's the kill you see. Which means we can actually get out to Golem pretty freely here. To whom you can do nothing. So we can go Golem. Yeah, because you have fast kill, because you literally outspeed me, freaking. We click Thunder Wave. And next we click Rock Blast. Let's freaking go, Golem. Golem once again here, I'll prove him why he's the GOAT. Okay. We can go for literally any move. We couldn't go Chimica first, because it can't go for Sludge Wave. You know, it has to go for Sludge Wave, so we can go now. Sand Slash. So you can actually go crash in this shard and kill. So you go for Thunderbolt. Let's freaking go. Nobody died. That's awesome. Cool. That was a good fight. Golem showed up, man. I'm telling you, I've come to sack this guy and he just won't die. Okay, we're gonna return all the items. We're gonna save. We can get our TM for U-turn, which is going straight to Beedrill. Next, I need to check and see if Beedrill learns it by level up. Because if it does, it does not get it, so we're going to have to teach it. But it's so